Doesn't it kind of look like a couple of dragons?
Come on, baby. Keep smoking. Oh yeah, I got a number over here. Look at that.
Last week, sitting in the car. I'm gonna pull this out of the way, show you the back. Alrighty guys, you know I have my normal Osprey pack that I bought last summer just for backpacking for the winter, or I should say maybe I bought it last fall. This was the backpack that I was using before that for all my hikes. It's a nice backpack, got the MOLLE webbing. This is going to be my bug out bag. Okay, this is a backpack that I just bought the other day. 24 liter. You see right there. 24 liter. And this is a bag that I'm just going to pack with some extra stuff. Maybe put it in the trunk of the car. So I've been sorting out my hiking, camping, survival equipment and deciding what I want to put in each bag. So let's go see what I've got. Oh, one thing I forgot to note is that I also have to decide what I'm going to put in the bucket that I'm going to bury in the woods and where I really want to bury the bucket, because do I want to go north? Do I want to go south, east, west? Maybe I should bury 4 buckets. Maybe I should bury more. Alright, here we are. Here's this casualty blanket with the aluminized coating inside. That's definitely going in my bug out bag. This 300 feet of paracord is definitely going in my bug out bag, along with the moleskin, the 2 emergency blankets on the poncho. Another thing is definitely going in is my new Landshark survival bag. This stuff is all definitely going in my bug out bag. Write in a Rain notebook, definitely going in the bug out. More black, definitely going in the bug out. I have some, drink mixes, some chapstick, fishing line. Fishing line's gonna go in possibly, but might not. This multi-tool, they're going to be clipped on to the bug out bag by the carabiner. This bag here has matches, lighters, wire cutters, X-Acto knives and blades, needles and thread, hooks, sinkers, line. It also has a bobber, utility knife blades, industrial razor blades, sandpaper, a knife hone, paper clip, and a ferro rod. That stays inside. That piece of paper stays inside that pouch. I just pulled it out to show you. Socks. Definitely need some socks. Wrapped in the socks is this bottom of a can that I polished, the reflector. These metal chopsticks, definitely bug out bag. A pair of gloves, definitely bug out bag. Now I have more optional fishing equipment. This is a PVC tube, has line, sinkers, artificial baits, sewing needles, things like that. Another thing you might want to put in a bug out bag is a deck of playing cards. These are plastic playing cards, so it wouldn't matter if they got wet. I only have them in the Ziploc bag to keep them together. And denatured alcohol. I have these small bottles. For the bug out bag, I might just use a 20-ounce pop bottle. Then it comes to these here. This is fire, food, which is spices and stuff like that, and safe. This is my perimeter alarm, things like that to help keep me safe. Another thing that's definitely going in is the slingshot. Some type of a char tin, whether it be that or this one from my brother, but I need to get a replacement piece for the other one there, and Loctite them for sure with permanent Loctite. I have strike anywhere matches, coffee, salt, coffee. Now these survival tabs. These are probably going to go in the bug out bucket. Going to be hid out in the woods. I got a brand new Trangia stove for my bug out bag, and I'm probably going to pre-fill this with alcohol just because. I've got a couple of bottles of cinnamon whiskey there. Might come in handy. And then I've got all kinds of cordage. Bank line, bank line, bank line, bank line, some 550 paracord, but I've already got 300 feet over there. And then this cord here is, in my opinion, more durable than 550 cord. This would be excellent for bow drill. I've got a couple of things of duct tape here. I had 3 of them, but I gave one away to somebody in my giveaway. I've got a bunch of Mountain House meals, mostly lasagna and chili mac with beef, but I've got a whole lot more in storage if I can make it there. This spork, definitely going in the bug out bag. I like these single serve Spam packets, come in really handy. These I like the fish steaks, sardines, they're good. I like the fish steaks in the hot sauce. And then I have this survival food seed bank. I actually bought 2 of them, managed to fit 2 in one bag. That's definitely going in my bug out bag. Then that brings to me my Sawyer filters. I have 3 Sawyer filters, all brand new. I also have iodine tablets here. 3 Sawyer filters, all brand new. This bag, this mesh bag, fits a 32-ounce bag. So I've got all these bags here. I think I'm going to pick out all the 32-ounce bags and put them in my bug out bag. And then I can use the other bags for my normal hiking, camping, whatever. I also have in here, I have another spoon on one end, fork on another. So was that light my fire? I have a life straw type thing. Then I have 3 little metal pieces in there, also a pencil for the Write in the Rain notebook. I have those 3 metal pieces that go with this invention of mine. They go across these notches here so you can set a smaller container on that. My Dave Canterbury canteen with the lid and the spreader that you can put in the mouth of the canteen to hang the canteen over a fire. Another char container. Definitely a headlamp and some extra batteries. And I have this military grade ceramic filter that I need to find a new bag for, because the last video I made on my bug out bag, I messed up the zipper on there. So I definitely need a new bag for that one. But I'm just sorting things out, deciding where I want to put what. I have these bottles here that are also full of alcohol, but I just bought a whole gallon for 15, 16 bucks. So I'm covered there for a bit. I'm just trying to decide what I want to put where and, you know, get that bug out bag packed. That bug out bag needs to be packed and ready to go on a short-term notice. I also have some tea here. This is a little pop type container. Dried tea leaves in there, then you squeeze the sides, close it back up. I like some tea, but it's not necessarily in a bug out situation. This is something I might want to put it in a bug out bag. A roll of electrical tape along with the duct tape there. If I can fit it in there, it's definitely going to come in handy. I also got some artificial lures here, some extra hooks. I also, you know, like I said, I have some hooks and stuff in that camera pouch thing there. So I think I'm covered. I've just got to sort this stuff out and see what I can fit in that bug out bag, because I'm going to pack that thing as full as I can. I don't care if it weighs 25 or 30 or 35 pounds. I mean, I'm sure I can carry 35 pounds for quite a ways. So I'm going to get this stuff packed up and we'll see where it goes. Oh, one thing I forgot, insect repellent. There's definitely a bottle going in the bug out bag because chiggers suck. I hate chiggers, man. These are sewing needles. I have some smaller containers. I might take them out and put some in there, but there's also some in here in one of them old super glue tubes, and then there's also some sewing needles in this pouch here too. So I'm pretty well covered there, I think, but I might, you know, can't hurt to take a few extras. So I'm gonna definitely sort some of this out, decide what's gonna go where in that bag, and see what will fit. Also have a flashlight here, but this runs on AAA. I bought a new flashlight, which is in my jacket over there. Bushnell 125 lumen, runs on AA's. I like to stick to AA's. That's why I've got a big old pack of AA's there. And my Nalgene I bought an Nalgene cup. Well, not made by Nalgene. I bought it at, I don't know, sporting goods place. Fits the Nalgene bottle. That's probably going to go in my normal backpack for day hikes or overnight hikes or whatever. I'll switch it out, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna put the Dave Canterbury canteen in my bug out bag, because that's where it's got to go. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to lay out here was my what is it, 5.5 foot by 30 foot, yes, 5.5 foot by 30 foot nylon tarp. That is going to go in my bug out bag, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then if worse comes to worse, I've always got that new Landshark survival bag to open up and get inside if it's raining that bad, if that 30-foot tarp doesn't cover it. But I've used that tarp before in many different situations, and it's always covered me. So yeah, these survival tabs, they're going in the bucket. The small bottles of alcohol, they can probably go in the bug out bag if they fit. Otherwise, they're going in the bucket. So we're going to start packing things up and see what we can fit in that bag. Alright, my bag's packed. I put my canteen in there. Got my Nalgene for camping. I had thought about putting in a solar panel, but in a bug out situation, I'm probably going to ditch my phone, because I don't want somebody finding me Wi-Fi, GPS, whatever. I put the one Sawyer in there with all of the 32-ounce bottles or bags. I have two 16-ounce bags and a 64-ounce bag left. My two Sawyers. I have one roll of duct tape in there. I have another roll there. I didn't put in the coffees or stuff like that. That's pretty much for normal hiking. Didn't put in the survival tabs, and I didn't put in any food or the other filter there. Didn't put in any of this white cordage, the one small spool of paracord. I have one spool of bank line that I didn't put in. I didn't put in my char tin, but I did put in an Altoids tin. I didn't put in this fishing equipment, that flashlight, or this flashlight, or batteries. I figure if I've got a bug out, I'm going to take my everyday carry bag with me also, and I will leave this stuff along with a few other items in my everyday carry bag, because, you know, if I got a bug out, I'm going to have my everyday carry bag anyway, and if I can get home to get my bug out bag, and I'm covered. And that bag is stuffed. And you can see here how thick it is. It's stuffed. It's pretty heavy, but it's not too heavy to where I can't carry it. I've carried that bag in the mountains in California, stuffed at least as full as it is now. Probably heavier, because there's no water in there. The canteen is dry, because I don't want to take a chance with the water going bad or whatever in that canteen. In a shit hit the fan scenario where I had to bug out, if I had time to fill the canteen beforehand, I'd pull it out and fill it. It's real easy to get to. It's right here on this side. But you know, if not, then I'll fill it with a Sawyer. So I put a lot of stuff in that bag. That bag's pretty full. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I've got in there, and, you know, what I fit in there. There was a lot more stuff on this bed than what there is left. And all of the, you know, major survival items are in that bag, including my 65-inch by 30-foot long tarp. I did get that out of my other backpack and stuck it in there. So it's all packed in there. And that bag's going to stay packed. There is no reason to unpack that bag for anything. It's packed and it's going to stay packed and it's going to stay ready. So I just wanted to show you guys, kind of give you an idea of things that you need to think about putting in your bug out bag. And, you know, things maybe not to put in your bug out bag. Because like I said, shit hit the fan scenario, I don't want somebody to be able to track me by my cell phone. So there's no reason to have solar chargers in there. And that is my new Anker solar panel, 21 watt. I'm gonna test that out a little bit and do a review on that.